How's it going? My name is Jeremiah Daddy with From Field to Plate, and I'm here to teach you how to sharpen any knife in the field. I've got these two sharpeners from Worksharp. They're both field sharpeners. They both weigh almost nothing. They fit perfectly in a backpack. So we're going to show you, there's a couple features on these two different ones. On this bigger one here, you've got a diamond fine plate, a diamond coarse. You've got a guide that's going to have a 20 degrees, so most of our knives will be 20 degrees unless we're stroping them or finishing them on our leather strip on this other side. This is actually a 25 degree bevel. You've got this little spinner here. This has an F, it looks like a little J, but it's actually a fish hook, and a C. This is kind of your ceramic finishing tool as well. So F is going to stand for fine, C is going to stand for coarse, and then your little fish hook, you can actually sharpen your fish hooks. You've also got this nice little ceramic honing down here for your serrated blades. One cool feature on this one as well, on this Worksharp one, is you can take this off, it's a magnet, but in here you actually have two spots where you can take off your broadheads for a 3-blade or a 4-blade. So taking this as you go bow hunting or taking it when you go rifle hunting, it works for all types of hunting and all types of fishing, which is kind of cool. So next we'll show you how to do 3 style of blades. First blade we have here is kind of be your caping knife as well as a skinning knife. Back here you've got a nice gut hook on it. So using that 20 degrees of angle as your guide, what we'd like to do is typically 5 to 10 sharpens depending on how dull your knife blade is. So you're going to start at the base of that and you're going to pull down, keeping that same 20 degrees. Each side 5 to 10. Blade wasn't too dull, so we'll do 5. And then we're going to do the other side, keeping that same angle. And it does have a curvature on it, the blade itself. So when you pull, you're actually going to kind of pull towards you to make sure that whole blade is getting sharpened. If we want to finish it off with our ceramic, we can go to fine, which is the F one. You notice here, it's going to have that same degree of angle. And we're just going to drag it each side. Coming up here, we've got that 25 degree angle. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull this across. It's got these cool little finger grips in here, so it helps it so you're not cutting yourself. You can get a good grip on it. You're going to start your blade at the base of that, and you're going to go up and keep that angle all the way on that finishing of that leather strip. So it kind of makes it idiot proof on there for you. And it's that simple. Your knife is super sharp. A lot of you also out there have the changeable blades. A lot of different companies are making them. They're phenomenal to have. It's one that's quick, it's sharp, but when that blade dulls, a lot of guys will just change that blade. You can actually sharpen these. You can do your same exact thing on this blade, keeping that 20 degrees. On these ones, I like to do opposite. It's that sharp, it's actually cutting the plastic right now. This one I like to do opposite on these because it is a surgical grade steel. About 5, and it is completely razor sharp again. Fishermen and hunters alike, we like to use our big old fillet blades to get in there and get all the meat or to get all the fish off. This is a nice Bubba blade in here. It can do the same exact thing. With these thicker steel, using that coarse diamond plate is what you're going to want to use. Again, you're pulling it away, you're pushing away and pulling too on your blade. Coming over to finish it on that leather strip, keeping it at that degree of angle, all the way up. What that's doing is that's just helping hone that last end of that blade and keeping it nice and sharp. And again, it's not sliding on our nail, it's sharp all the way through. It's super simple to do it, and it's going to make your job a lot easier when you're butchering, when you're filleting out a fish, or when you're gutting, if you have a sharp knife. As a butcher myself and a chef, this to me is the most important tool in the kitchen and in the field once the animal hits the ground. Having a sharp knife is going to make you a better hunter, it's going to make you a better fisherman, and it's kind of fun to do. So anyway, that's been How to Sharpen a Knife with Jeremiah. If there's anything you want to learn, if you want to learn how to sharpen fish hooks, you want to learn how to do anything else, let us know. We're going to jump in these 101s. We're going to teach you how to do everything in the field and everything on the water. So have a good day. Thanks for following.